The Curious Case of Little Layla. Layla was a curious child, always exploring, always asking why. One scorching afternoon, she wandered into a date farm. She saw a gap in the trees. It beckoned her closer. The air grew cool. The date palms disappeared. Layla, unafraid, ventured into the unknown. A mysterious forest awaited. The sunlight, dappled and green, created an ethereal glow. Strange and beautiful flowers dotted the forest floor. Layla, captivated, journeyed deeper. This was no ordinary place. Giant trees soared above, their leaves a mosaic of green and gold. Waterfalls cascaded down mossy rocks, their music a soothing symphony. Layla, enchanted, skipped along a winding path. She saw a crystal-clear stream. Fish with shimmering scales swam lazily. Butterflies, a kaleidoscope of colors, danced in the air. This forest was alive with magic. Layla felt a strange sense of peace. The forest welcomed her. It whispered secrets in the rustling leaves. A sense of adventure filled her heart. What would she discover next? A flash of scarlet caught Layla's eye. A beautiful bird with feathers like fire perched on a branch. It chirped at her, then flew ahead. Layla, trusting, followed its lead. The bird led her through hidden paths. It showed her secret waterfalls and sparkling grottos. Soon, other animals appeared. A playful deer, a mischievous monkey, a wise old owl. They became her companions, her guides in this magical realm. They spoke to her in their own language, a language of chirps, hoots, and gentle nudges. Layla, in turn, understood their every word. Gap 3S. Layla continued her journey, her heart filled with wonder. She came across a hidden cave, its entrance covered in vines. With a sense of adventure, she pushed the vines aside and stepped inside. The cave was dark, but her eyes soon adjusted. She saw ancient drawings on the walls telling stories of the forest's past. Layla felt a connection to the history of this magical place. She knew she had to explore further. As she ventured deeper, the air became cooler and the sound of dripping water echoed around her. She noticed symbols carved into the stone depicting the forest's guardians and the harmony they maintained. Each drawing seemed to pulse with life, as if whispering secrets of ages long gone. Layla's fingers traced the outlines of these carvings, feeling the energy they emanated. She came upon a small alcove where a faint light glowed. Inside, she discovered an ancient relic, a crystal that seemed to pulse with the heartbeat of the forest itself. As she held it, visions of the forest's history and its future flashed before her eyes. She saw the struggles and triumphs of the creatures she had met and the balance they strived to maintain. Realizing the importance of this relic, Layla knew she had to protect it. She carefully placed the crystal back in its alcove, understanding that its power was meant to remain within the cave, guarding the forest. With a newfound respect and a heart full of gratitude, Layla made her way out of the cave, ready to continue her journey. She emerged into the forest where her animal friends awaited her. They sensed the change in her, the wisdom she had gained. Together they continued their adventure, knowing that the secrets of the forest were safe, and that Layla was now a true guardian of this magical realm. As Layla ventured deeper into the cave, she found a hidden chamber. In the center of the chamber was a pedestal, and on it lay a glowing crystal. The crystal pulsed with a soft light, illuminating the chamber. Layla reached out to touch it, and as she did, she felt a surge of energy. The crystal showed her visions of the forest's past, its present, and its future. She saw the beauty and the magic that lay within. But then, the visions changed. Layla saw a shadow creeping over the forest, threatening its harmony. The crystal's light flickered, and a voice echoed in the chamber. It spoke of a test, a challenge that Layla must face to prove herself as the forest's true guardian. Layla felt a mix of fear and determination. She knew she couldn't turn back now. As she accepted the challenge, the chamber transformed around her. The walls shifted to reveal a series of trials, each designed to test her courage, wisdom, and compassion. First, she faced a labyrinth of thorny vines. With patience and careful steps, she navigated through, using her knowledge of the forest to find the safe path. Next, she encountered a river of shimmering light. She had to leap from stone to stone, trusting her instincts to guide her. The final trial brought her face to face with a spectral guardian, a majestic creature made of pure light. It asked her a riddle, one that tested her understanding of the forest's essence. Layla closed her eyes, recalling the visions from the crystal, and answered with a heart full of love for the forest. The guardian bowed and the trials dissolved into mist. Layla found herself back in the hidden chamber, the crystal glowing brighter than ever. She realized that the trials were not just tests of skill, but of her connection to the forest. With a sense of accomplishment and a deeper bond to the magical realm, Layla left the chamber. She knew that she was now ready for whatever lay ahead and that the forest had truly accepted her as its guardian. Layla knew she had to protect the forest and its secrets. She took the crystal and left the cave, determined to keep its magic safe. As she emerged from the cave, she was greeted by her animal friends. They seemed to understand her mission and vowed to help her. The wise old owl perched on her shoulder, its eyes glinting with ancient knowledge. The playful foxes danced around her feet, their movements agile and swift. The birds chirped melodious songs, filling the air with their harmonious tunes. Even the shy deer approached, offering their silent support. With the crystal glowing softly in her hand, Layla addressed her friends. She spoke of the visions she had seen, the threats that loomed over their beloved forest. Her voice was steady, filled with resolve. "We must protect this place," she said, her eyes scanning the faces of her companions. "The magic of the forest is fragile, and it is up to us to defend it." The animals responded with a chorus of affirmations. The owl hooted solemnly, the foxes barked in agreement, and the birds sang louder, their notes ringing with determination. Together they set out to ensure the forest remained a place of wonder and beauty for generations to come. As they journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, Layla felt a profound connection to every tree, every stream, every creature. She knew that this was her true calling, her purpose. With her loyal friends by her side, she was ready to face any challenge that might come their way. The forest, in turn, seemed to respond to their unity. The leaves rustled with approval, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the air buzzed with a newfound energy. Layla and her friends had taken a vow of guardianship, and the forest welcomed them with open arms. Their adventure was far from over, but Layla felt a sense of peace. She knew that with courage, wisdom, and compassion, they could protect the forest and its secrets. And so, with the crystal lighting their path, they ventured forth, ready to uphold the sacred bond they had forged with the magical realm. Years passed and Layla grew up. She became the guardian of the forest, sharing its magic with those who were worthy. She taught others the importance of curiosity, kindness, and respect for nature. The forest thrived under her care, and its magic continued to inspire all who visited. Layla's journey had come full circle, and she knew that the true treasure was the love and wonder she had found along the way. The forest, once a place of secrets and mystery, became a sanctuary of learning and growth. People from far and wide came to experience its beauty and wisdom. Layla's teachings spread, touching the hearts of many. She showed them how to listen to the whispers of the trees, how to see the magic in every creature, and how to cherish the delicate balance of nature. As the seasons changed, so did the forest. New life blossomed, and old trees stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time. Layla watched over it all, her heart filled with pride and contentment. She had fulfilled her vow of guardianship, and the forest flourished under her watchful eye. One day a young child approached Layla, eyes wide with wonder. "Is it true that the forest is magic?" they asked, their voice filled with awe. Layla smiled, her eyes twinkling with the same curiosity she had once felt. "Yes," she replied, "but the real magic lies in how we choose to see and protect it." As Layla spoke, the forest seemed to come alive around them. The leaves rustled gently, the flowers swayed in the breeze, and the animals gathered as if to listen. The child looked around in amazement, their heart opening to the possibilities of the world. In that moment, Layla realized that the legacy of the forest was not just in its beauty or its secrets, but in the hearts of those who came to love and protect it. She knew that the forest's magic would continue to thrive, passed down through generations, as long as there were those who believed in its wonder. And so, Layla's story became a part of the forest's legacy, a tale of adventure, love, and the enduring power of nature. The forest remained a place of magic, a testament to the bond between humans and the natural world. And Layla, the guardian of the forest, knew that her journey was just one chapter in an endless story of discovery and connection. The animals led Layla to a clearing. In the center stood an ancient tree, its branches heavy with fruit. This was no ordinary fruit. These were golden dates, shimmering like the desert sun. The treasure. Layla reached for a date, but the wise old owl stopped her. He hooted softly, his eyes filled with wisdom. He pointed to her heart. The true treasure, he seemed to say, was not the golden fruit, but the journey itself. Layla understood. The real treasure was the beauty she had witnessed, the friendships she had forged. With a grateful heart, she left the golden dates untouched. She left the forest, forever changed by her adventure. She learned that curiosity could lead to wonders, and that the greatest treasures are often found in the most unexpected places.